The University of Prague was a whole new world for Hus. Just like today, students could enroll in local dormitories. It wasn't a place just for sleeping, but also for eating, learning, and having fun. It was the beating heart of university life. Of course, this did not apply to the wealthy. They attended the university only for the lectures, or simply had private tutors.
On the other hand, the company of young men from the middle and lower classes who stayed together for long days and evenings created a perfect breeding ground for the exchange of new ideas. The debates of the students who flocked there from far corners of Europe often centered on contemporary events, religion, and, above all, the social problems they faced in a troubled world.
In all this, Jan Hus thrived. He secured employment in Prague to support himself, dedicated enough time to his studies, and by his mid 20s, he earned a master's degree. As was often the case with him, his results were average. He ranked 10th among the 22 students in his class. He wasn't bothered by it, though. He could study at the university, enjoy life in Prague, and that was quite enough.
For all his later radical thoughts, Hus the student wasn't too enthusiastic when it came to the issues of the day. We have a source describing one of the students' debates at which Hus was present. The discussion, held in private confines of a burgher's house, focused on the murder of John of Nepomuk by King Wenceslas of Bohemia and his cronies. You might remember this incident from our very first episode. The king captured a group of priests and had them tortured. One of them didn't survive, and the king's men dumped his body in the river.
It sparked international outrage, sullying Wenceslas's name across the royal courts of Europe. Of course, the citizens of Prague also had their strong opinions about what should be done. At the debate Hus was a part of, some voices called for extremely harsh measures. There should be an interdict placed upon the city of Prague, they said.
But Hus was having none of it. He said, quote, "You're making such a big deal of the arrest of a few little priests. Tell me why we should stop praising God." End quote. It seems ironic. The man who would soon become the firebrand preacher stirring up the masses urges calm and wants everyone to stay quiet. There was a long way to go from Hus the student to Hus the rebel.